wonderful viewers. It's your one and only favorite channel, Gambia This Week. Today we are taking you guys right to the Bakau Women's Garden at Mile 7. Follow me, let's see what these wonderful women are doing at this garden. Follow me right now. Okay, guys, after the long walk, we are finally at the Bakau Women's Garden. Okay, this is the Women's Garden at Bakau, Mile 7. Bakau Women's Garden. But we were told by the women that they only right now they only grow rice because of the heavy rain. After the raining season, they were growing vegetables. Yeah, it's a very big garden. Good afternoon, madam. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What's your name?
Basiru Toure.
Basiru. What's your work or what do you do here?
Now I'm an agricultural extension worker.
Like, what do you help these women with?
I help them, the technical know-how. That is the knowledge how to grow, when to start production, and harvesting too. What is the best time to harvest? And just to guide them through to increase their production and productivity. When to harvest, when to take your produce to the market. But beside that, they were also trained, how to make charcoal processing. With the project was West Aid product project, West Aid. So it is a project of 1 year in 2021, which is later, the 15 women were trained, and then later train other, women that were also among the, because all of them cannot be trained at once. It's like a TOT training, trainers of trainers. You will be trained, and then later you train the other farmers, your fellow farmers, for them to know the technical know-how of that project. So they were trained on two compost making together with the charcoal making. That is waste aid. These waste that we have in our environment, in our markets, those are the things that they use, together with the granite shells and coconut shell. They burn it and then produce charcoal, which is more economy than this normal charcoal that we use. People normally they cut down trees, which is very bad. So West Aid came with that together with in collaboration with the urban agriculture, and then the EU together with KMC. They were trained on that. They have that project going on right now at the moment of the Gambia.
The woman was saying that they lack water, and I think she also said that they have difficulties with this pest. So, what are you doing about
The pests.
it?
Yeah, we do neem solution.
Yeah.
Neem solution.
Okay.
Yeah, those are the kind of solution that we normally do, because we eradicate these thing chemicals, which is very harmful to their health. And most of them, when they are using it, you advise them not, you know, to minimize it because it's not healthy. At the same time, the way they are using it, some will just use it without using gloves or boots or masks, which is very harmful to their health. So with the use of this neem solution, it's better you just soak the neem in the water, leave it for 2 weeks, and then use the solution. Or else you just, use the neem, you pound it together with garlic, onion and pepper, and then spray it on the crop, which is more healthy than the chemical.
Are they getting enough fertilizer here?
Fertilizer, we have two types. When you say fertilizer, we have chemical and compound. So which one are you talking about? Both. For chemical, we don't want them to use that much. As I've said earlier on, together with the person disease control chemical that has to do with the chemical, fertilizer, which is also not you know, health wise not good. And together with the usage of it, the compost one is better than the chemical. But they do buy it from the Saro, and the government also give them Saro Banjul Denton Bridge. That's where all compost or most of the chemical fertilizer come from. That's where they sell it. And the project intervention also, together with the agriculture, they provide, you know, chemical fertilizer for them.
My question is whether they are getting enough, because the lady was saying that they are not getting enough fertilizer.
Nothing is enough in this country. That's general. As a human being, your earning will never be enough for you. We are developing country, so they don't get enough. That's a fact. They get seats too, but they are not enough compared to the number of women working here.
How many women are working?
522. Only two are men.
Only two women. How big is this garden?
The area is 10.5 hectares.
Okay. Is it convenient for the women in the garden?
Like
You said
convenient.
you have
522, yeah.
522. Yeah. You said you have 522 women in the garden. So we wanted to know, let's say, some of the women might want to have a large scale of farm where they will grow their vegetables. So, like, for instance, the woman want to have or is it that we divide the land equally for every woman?
Yeah, this is a community-based garden. It's of 4 different wards, 4 kabilas. So it is based on that. We have Bakau Old Town, that is the biggest town. They have a membership of 202. Bakau New Town, 125. Bakau Kachikali, 100. And then you have Bakau Wasulukunda, that is 95. So this is how the garden is divided into, and it is based on inheritance. For one person, will have 10 beds of 1 by 5, one share. So meaning each have that 10 beds together with added share, that maybe that will be 7 beds, sometimes 5 beds. But each of them have one bed, one share of bed, which is counted as 1 by 5. Yeah, 20
520.
are women,
So why are you getting help from the government?
of course.
What kind of help?
They get input sheets, training, other, you know, agricultural, inputs. They get it from them.
Do
And
they
through
buy
the
the
training
seeds?
too. Yeah, of course they do buy
What type of seeds do they buy?
the types. Those are it's a vegetable garden. They buy vegetable seeds.
They buy like the, because I have seen this one. I think is it I think she came with it.
Yeah, she buy it. She bought it.
Okay. What type of training did you do?
The technical know-how, how to, grow, when to grow, and when to harvest, post-harvest losses, and then together with the compost making, they get different kind of training to increase their mental ability, you know, in order to help themselves.
The lady was saying that they have difficulties with selling their plants.
their produce.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing about that?
The problem with marketing, that's general, because when you look at these you know crops that they are producing, they are all perishable, meaning they can all spoil at a duration of time. If you don't have a good market, your things, or your produce will just easily spoil because you don't have a cold store where to store your produce.
So what are you guys doing about that to help them with a place to store?
To store, we normally, seek help from the government or from the donors
What kind of help?
for them to have a cold store.
To have what?
Cold store.
But do they really have a cool store? Cool store.
That's what I'm talking about. They don't have it.
But we are doing something about it.
Yeah, just to say, voice it out. If you can get anyone from for us, you can have it. It's open.
No problem.
Yeah, that's it.
What advice would you give to a new gardener?
New gardeners,
Yeah.
let them, be ready, to work, because we cannot go without agriculture. You can say the clothes that we wear is from agriculture, the chairs, the trees, we breathe in, breathe out, all those are agriculture. So we have to be ready, to work, to help our families, our kids, and then the country in general. If more production is done, then you can see we can reduce poverty and hunger in the country.
Gimana?
Tom Binta Dafe.
Binta?
Dafe.
Atol lebe ni Bakau Women's Garden ja.
Ah,
Atol kamune fija.
kadino.
Hmm.
Nka fenja mali fiko.
Kom munimu.
Jabu, supami, patansi, jato, mentong, green pepper. Ah,
Alkamu batada le takija.
batada yang tumbul kam batan dire. Anin turuku fana dobe yo fana buka so ne yanyi. Ah, ba on ka ko dole bondin ka turu san dole kam ma ko ile de maro on ka soto le bara man ka ubukan si. Ah, turuku anin tumbul. Ni fi fengo tata dobe ji fo wakta ta stereo dolto. Sajo tumbul sine sa do moy sa tinya. Ah, mun ne kole adult.
Senteng ali mune fi ni garden no.
Sante manu le bija. Ah, nyeng dol wol mu nyamo let katu gadi no mada de folo jebe dula dol man ji soto pat jebe dula dol manu le bijan sai mo fi refengol
Time jumaleng alkalaw batan selling jato fiya.
den sama band ni bi kar ko tembe kuy fo commencer ah ma kuy fo commencer ji man tara damento am bol tutula ah ni kuy fo sit
Alkam moles to men kan nyamo bonal fatol fon la ka bon.
an ka mol le jo alo nga do ko mandiya do ko lal be mbulu jan ka wolle jo ya las ya bar ni fang sa ki no sa ke bar roman siya min ka do ko fang roman siya ka mol le jo wala
Muntumaleng allenyi sen ko commencer ni gardening commencer ja.
jang gadi no commencer wonen sai o me tale de
Ita fa muntumale te commencer.
nte ya commencer o me ta katu nte min be mbulu woto mo be gadi no kono o futu tal fana din saba kelem way ay muso futu fala muso din saba soto sai
Abu kon sa fono
sai sanji tan ana siata wote ah sanji tan saba mo kenyin gadi no kono ni fe mallaka
sai ning ali alla batan selling sen ko bon alka wafila ko
hanke wafel
alka wafamu to.
dobije serakunda julol kanale dobije ka sambul do ni man julol je dobije ni fango ya sambu baro man siya molle kanaja ha julol le kanaje ka sambul
Sai alla wafiro ka kenyadi ne.
ko ko le yale katu baga ka tara baga so be siare buka ko diso na fengol dul fan katinyal so famille wala katinyal fa aw ka tara baga so be siare ni na fa ni dami fu hani malla fara man jarali ka wa fi makatu ni ma fana be tinyalal so ka soto ke le baray nyanta ka soto nyame buka soto no nya
Alte pani wafila ko
boto
boto comme jaatuwa boto karo fana boto
alla
jikoɓe jadi no
jiye ɓe mbulu jane bar dulaɗo jiye jam fata wallal kato boholol ɓe mbulu jam ngaye baral tankol baral sototal mini alon ko jika ke kono kolongol fana mbi jam bar dulaɗol han sa en jeyi hol jam fata jiyelal on kole ya ko fana ɓe mbulu jam
This is all we have for you today. Like and follow for more videos.